Welcome to the Nintendo Wiretap. My name is Amiibo Jason, and on today's episode, we have two stories to cover. The very first one is going to be a brand new A Day with Pikachu Funko figure has just been unveiled, and number two, a massive 65-inch TV modded to look like a Nintendo Switch. So without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so it goes without saying I'm a big fan of collecting things. I mean, it's fun. Amiibo are just absolutely amazing to collect for. But one thing I never really got into was Funko. Now, Funko Pops are incredibly popular. I'm sure lots of you out there collect them. I do have a few, but not like an insane amount. But again, it was just never overly appealing to me. But then Funko went and released A Day with Pikachu. So, full disclosure, these are not Pop figures, these are made by Funko, but these are completely separate from the Pop line, so don't expect those creepy black beady eyes. Even though Pikachu kind of already has creepy black beady eyes, but let's ignore that fact and take a look at these figures themselves. I really like these. There's going to be 12 of these in total, one for each month of the year, and each one is going to be kind of themed after the month. So for instance, the last month we had was March, and it was St. Patrick's Day themed, and this upcoming one for April is a rainy day theme, because April showers bring May flowers, something like that. So I'm definitely a big fan of this. It is an incredibly sad looking Pikachu. He's holding a cast form. He looks like he just wants to enjoy the day, but he can't because it's pouring outside. There's something just amazing about this. I don't think I've ever seen Pikachu look this depressed, and I can totally relate to him, so it works out. So I'm a big fan of this one. Now, if you want to pick this one up, it's coming out at some point later this month. It's going to be at the Pokemon Center first, and shortly after that, it should be at GameStop stores. Now, these things have gone incredibly fast in the past, so if you want to pick one of these up, I highly recommend you do it very quickly. But what do you guys think about these? Are you a fan of A Day with Pikachu? Let me know your thoughts on these figures in the comments down below. Like I said, I think I'm gonna end up collecting all 12 of these. They're super cute, I love Pikachu, and like I said, this one is great because he's so sad. So, I know that's kind of sad, but what are you gonna do? Alright, story number two. We're taking a look at a 65-inch flat screen TV that was modded to look like a Nintendo Switch. Now, in today's daily dose of really cool stuff, we have a monument to both fan appreciation and irony. A 65-inch flat screen TV that is fit inside a frame that makes it look like a Nintendo Switch. Now, while you can't take this one on the go, obviously, it does offer a nice frame, which is really amazing to look at. I mean, the amount of time that must have gone into this was huge. This thing was constructed by a Nintendo superfan by the name of Superman9. And thankfully, not only do we get to see the finished product, he actually showed kind of how this thing was put together. And it looks like it took a whole lot of time. A lot more commitment than a lot of people have. And the final picture he shared has a whole bunch of amiibos, so this guy is cool by me. I really like him. So, that being said, what do you guys think about this massive Nintendo Switch TV? Now, personally, this really wouldn't fit all that well in my game room, but really, if you're a big fan of the Switch, it's really neat to have. And like I said before, the amount of work that must have gone into this is huge, so props to this guy for putting this together. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. And that's gonna wrap up tonight's Nintendo Wiretap. I'll see you guys soon with yet another episode, but as always, until then, stay wired in. Bye, guys.